The 2018 Volvo V90 wagon is a more stylish, sportier-looking alternative to ubiquitous luxury SUVs. The 2018 Volvo V90 is shaping up to be the longest and largest wagon for sale in the U.S. market, as well as the most flamboyantly styled. As a derivative of the S90 sedan, the V90 wagon is a model that simultaneously builds on the brand's heritage while striking out in an entirely new direction. It earns a very high 7.8 out of 10 on our overall scale. Those numbers reflect our high opinion of its style, copious space, and generous features. Read more about how we rate cars. Review continues below. To sum up the V90's design in just a few words, we might say that it's beautiful and nuanced, yet not unnecessarily complex. The sheet metal is soft and organic at the sides, while there's an abruptness at the front and rear that bring it right in line with the brand's past, including a new version of the Volvo iron mark in front, flanked by Thor's hammer headlights, a complex, distinctive LED array, and a blacked-out hatch that emphasizes the wagon's roofline and tapering sides. It's also stark, simple, and contrast-oriented inside, a hallmark of Scandinavian design, while also introducing just a bit of Mediterranean warmth and skipping the German influences entirely. There are some shared cues and design attributes with the XC90, but there's wood and metal detailing, a digital instrument cluster, and a clean, upright look overall. The only way in which the V90 does take after the sports sedan establishment is in its fundamental proportions. Volvo's new scalable product architecture allows the front wheels to be pushed out ahead and, in the case of the V90 and S90, the hood to be lengthened. That gives the V90 a longer hood and hunkered back proportions that take far more after the classic P1800 coupe of the 1960s, and the 2013 concept coupe that inspired the V90, rather than the Volvo wagons of the more recent past. On the other hand, the 2018 Volvo V90 needs to measure up in terms of utility and flexibility, in all the ways that buyers will expect of a Volvo wagon, and for the most part it does. The tapering sides and angled cut of the hatch limit the height of the cargo area at the rear, and amount to a narrower load opening than SUVs, or some other wagons, yet an underfloor compartment, to be taken up, in part, by electrics in the TA models, supplements with enough stow space for smaller items. Split